Yeah. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka Mr. 710, and we are glad that you are joining us once again. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got twin with me. What up? Well, I couldn't hear you at first. What's happening, partner?
What's going on? Uh-oh. What's going on, gangster? Fix my camera there real quick. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right, good, man. I'm good, man. Can't complain.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. Look, I think me and man gonna pop on a little bit later, but we got a dope show for y'all tonight. We gonna continue this conversation about Diddy. We had a short show last week, so we had to make sure that we could. So we wasn't able to get all the way into the conversation like we wanted to.
Okay.
We also gonna talk about raising these kids. We're gonna talk about this chemical explosion. We're going to do a music trivia. And we also going to talk about, like last week was like Batman Day. It was Batman. It was the thing. Batman got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Fooled me.
Hey, he got one. Batman got one. Look, mailman in the house.
What up, fella? What's going on, fella? Hello? Hello.
We got you.
What up?
All right.
Yeah, Here we go. Yeah, man. Look.
How y'all fellas doing?
Man, we good, man. How about yourself?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Hey, look, man. This, man, I've been low-key excited about this one. For one, look, man, I'm out here. I got to have all my fun while I can, because the wifey abandoned me with both of the kids for the week. And so, yeah, it's about to be rough over here, yo.
No rest for the weary.
No, man, you know what? Hey, so it's crazy because I think about how I would be if I didn't have two girls at the house and there was two boys. Like, I feel like this whole thing will probably go a little bit smoother because I could be more rough. But at the same time, when you got these two girls, man, they be wilding, man. And I think I told you this. Moby. Having toddlers in my 40s is stupid. Like, it's stupid. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, I couldn't do that one.
And you know what? Not that it's like one toddler. Like, people have toddlers when they in their 40s, but if you got two, that's not smart at all. Like, I got two. As somebody that has two, if you about to be 40 and you thinking about having some new kids, yeah, all right. Don't say your neighborhood favorite foster dad didn't warn you.
Man. I don't know if I can do that, man. I think about it. I just only got one, but man.
Hey, let me ask you this, Moby. How different do you think your parenting tactics would be today if you had a girl instead of a boy?
Oh, she be going to private school, like for sure. It wasn't no public schools. I don't even know if I let her use a public restroom.
Hey, man.
Come on, man.
Damn, that everything private.
Hey, man. Hey, so you feel like you're a little bit more loose as a father with a son than you would have been if it was a daughter?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man,
sure. Hey, and it's crazy because the girls are way more mature.
Yeah, but they sneaky too. They sneaky too.
They what?
They sneaky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't wait. I just need to let Julian babysit one of these days so that he can so he can see for himself. He been he
You
been
gonna
skipping
get
out on these uncle
them thing
babysitting
back
duties. Like,
quick. I'm like, where you going? The driveway? Hey, come back.
Hey, that's the best way to learn. Is you get out there, put your hands out there, get out there, hands on.
hey
Cause
man,
man,
listen, we've been foster parents for over 7 years, and we ain't got him not one time. He tripping. We gonna have to get him on the team, get him on the babysitting roster.
man, look, I
Not on
tell
duty.
anybody if you like your freedom,
Not on duty.
don't have them. If you like your freedom to do whatever you want, don't do it.
Hey, I see it's a few people in the chat room. How many kids y'all got? How many kids y'all got? 'Cause these,
don't
'cause
don't do it.
it shapes how you kind of deal with, like how you deal with this type of conversation. Because if you don't have kids, then it's kind of like, well, or if you don't have kids and you already close to 40, and now it's like, damn, if I do have kids, having the one, all right, not too bad. But if you had a second toddler back to back,
Mm,
and you in your 40s,
mm-mm.
you wilding, like you asking for trouble. You asking for these right through here. All of these grades for the people that can't see, like this is what they asking for.
Look, I don't think I could have had back to back even in my youth.
Hey,
Back to back is crazy work.
you need a break.
Man, that's crazy. You gotta at least let them get at least to be about five. Let them get about five, and then everything is a little better. 5 year difference in between them.
I think that's I
That
think
one and
that's
two
about a
year
good
difference.
number. That's a good number. That's a good number. But I told
You
you,
only saying that
I
because
told,
we 5 years apart.
hey man, you know what? So here's the bad part about the good thing about 5 years apart is that I went through a whole lot of stuff for him. The
hmm
the bad part was when we were younger, he didn't like it was the gap was too big for us to play until he got
hmm
up into a certain age. And then like once he was able to play right and it wasn't just his rules or he telling, then it was like then we got along better. But
hmm
but until he was able to like actually hang, like it was rough. And then when I would take him to go hoop with me, I was real protective at first. And then once he
Yeah.
was like, "Yo, I got it," I ain't worried about it. Like you bet not foul my brother hard. I beat your ass.
Yeah, but
But
also when I was younger, y'all was mean as hell. Like that was the other part that you neglected. Y'all was mean as
oh,
hell.
these are
Yeah.
all paybacks. It's okay. Look, see, God
Which
is
grew
messing
me
up
to be a bad child. Like I had to be a bad little brother.
God is messing up your audio right now. I'm
is,
Damn.
is he lying slick? He making you seem
partially,
worse than you are.
partially. But it was a two-way street. It was a two-way street. That's just one of those things where it was a lot of get back on both sides.
Mm,
Julian was just happened to be, like I said, in that younger age group. Like I feel like siblings that's close, they still gonna fight anyway because it's just gonna be one of those things where they gonna want their own space and they always with each other. See, I never
mm,
went to school with Julian, so I felt bad for my cousin that had to deal with having to go to school but be a year behind me because people talk
mm,
trash to him openly about any athletic shortcomings. Like
yeah.
he couldn't hoop. He couldn't hoop as good as me. He would be. He got trash talked to him about it. Like
Yeah.
I never had to deal with that. And then when he bowled with Julian, like people don't talk trash to me about not being as good as Julian is.
Yeah.
When they found out that my cousin, like our cousin was related to him. They was just like, damn, well, what happened to him? Like it was that all over again. Hey, quick shout out to Julian real quick. He didn't think I was gonna talk about it because I didn't talk about it right away. But man, Fam put up 3 honor scores this weekend, Moby.
Yeah, he put a what?
3 honor scores this weekend.
Damn, look at he trying to look at him dumb bow his head. He's trying to be humble.
He
Man,
like,
that boy cold, man.
This is what I do. Like this is what I do.
Man, I be
it's one of those
it,
things.
Man.
Like you happy it happened, and Pops and Jason always the first phone call, but it's still a blessed and humbling experience. Like it never gets old, right? Like accomplishing something that many don't do often or don't do at all. Like it's still humbling at the end of the day. Like you lit that you did it. And then at the same time, you're like, man, like this is such a blessing. It's dope. It's dope, but then you just want to do it again. It's like not in the same sense, but it's a drug. Like you want to have that feeling again. You want to do it again.
That's what they were saying that today. Watching the sports show, they were saying the exact same thing you were saying. Once you like become a winner, like it becomes addictive where you just want to do it again and again and again. It's like you can't get enough of it. It's like nothing else to satisfy you until you win it again.
It don't.
Or do it again.
It don't. Nothing feels the same, but the part that people don't see is the work behind the scenes. Like, people will see that game-winning shot or they'll see that one long pass or whatever the case may be, but they don't see the hours of work and dedication and commitment that went into it. So when that moment comes, like it feels good, but then it's like, I need to work harder. Like I'm doing the right stuff, but I need to keep doing it to have the same level of success again.
Yeah.
And again.
That's
and
crazy.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
Look,
what's up. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Man, appreciate it.
People be wondering like why I be the first. I don't even talk about my bowling right away. I talk about his before I talk about mine. And it ain't that I suck. Like I know I don't suck. At the same time, I'm like, shoot, I'm related to bowling Steph Curry. Like for me, like it's bowling Steph Curry. And so, and that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope for me. What's not dope is that he probably could have been bowling today, but I don't know if you saw in the news that they had that chemical explosion here in
man. Oh man, that's crazy.
I don't like none of the stories about how it started. Like all of how it started stories sound crazy. It sounds like a 9-year-old came up with it. Like it was a water sprinkler, and then it busted, and then it got something wet, and then it started a fire, and then we just put it out like 2 hours ago, but it wasn't that bad. It had only been burning for 9. But
it burned for 14 hours.
Man, that's crazy.
And then it was like, it was chlorine. And we couldn't put water on it because it wasn't reactive. The chlorine and fire and water wasn't working right together. Huh?
What?
We put chlorine and water together all the time. Now, why is this not working?
What's wrong with y'all chlorine? Like, y'all got the fire chlorine? Like, oh damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, we know it burn your eyes if you try to look down. If you raw dog the chlorine with your eyeballs too long, then it's gonna burn. But
raw dog. You raw dog in water.
you under the water like this. Hey, your eyes gonna be on fire when you come up. I get it.
Raw.
just raw. Like you can't do that. You need goggles. You should wear goggles. But if you raw dogging under the water, like it's gonna be bad for you.
Guaranteed to look like Wiz when you come up.
So y'all pretty close to it. When y'all go outside, are y'all seeing anything or smelling anything or what?
No, it don't smell like nothing. But the sky looks funny all day today, and it's only because I knew that something exploded, probably about 20 miles down the road. So anything that looked other than regular clouds, I was like, "Ooh, there it is right there." And so, but yesterday, like it looked crazy. Like I sent y'all the video, and it was just when the color of smoke started changing, I was like, come on, man, why y'all trying to act like this ain't real? Like, this is real. Like, let's not try to keep they shutting down. Like, there was a whole evacuation I think it was an evacuation for Conyers where the plant is. But then, like, Covington and Lithonia had an emergency emergency shut in. Like, you shouldn't be out over there.
Damn.
Which was crazy.
You know, when people start having 3 and 4, they have 3 different legs or 2 different, have 11 fingers or some shit.
Right. Somebody said that to me. They was like, now watch. In 5 years, it's going to be a commercial that was like, were you living in Covington or Conyers during the 2024 explosion? If you have 2 thumbs, 2 big toes, call this number for your settlement.
You got a big toe growing out your hand? Like, it's that type shit. Like, hey, you know what? I was like, I got to thinking, I was like, I was glad I made that trip last weekend, just in case a zombie or two. Like, I'm not too far from where zombies could start walking. I can go ahead and do my thing. Like,
go ahead and unload it.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check this on out. Yeah. Hey. Because I'm like, yo, this is why I don't understand, like, why you got water sprinklers in a room that shouldn't be wet. Like, this is the thing. Like, if this is what happened, what up, Miss Riley? How you living?
What did they make?
They say chlorine products. But if you...
Oh, my fault. I got distracted on the screen. My fault. What? My fault. Hey, Miss Riley. Hey, my fault. My bad. When I saw the hey, my bad. My bad. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead. Go ahead.
They make chlorine products, so they say, that they can't get wet. Otherwise, they can catch on fire.
Julie, my fault, man. My fault. He popping stuff up on the screen. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, shit. My bad.
My bad. Go ahead. They make what though? Go ahead.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm back.
You sure? You wild?
Yeah, I'm back.
That's what. And so yeah, they make chlorine that can't get wet. I didn't know you like to get wet.
Okay, all right. How do chlorine burn? How does it burn like that though?
I don't know, man. I feel like it was something else, but I don't know what that something else could be. But I felt like it was something else. It was like chlorine and something else. But
they just ain't saying what it is,
right? Because they probably ain't supposed to be making it.
Because you know people around there, man. You know they like anybody that's living close to there, they're gonna be coming up with some kind of lawsuit about they couldn't breathe and they couldn't do it because they did the same thing here in Florida. It was one of the trains fell over with some chemicals. It ended up leaking with some chemicals and people around that neighborhood, they were saying that they couldn't breathe and they were having problems. They had to go to the doctor, so they ended up suing the train company, and they were getting paid for that.
Man, I got mesothelioma. I'm blind in my right leg. Like I need a wheelchair. I need one of those
legally blind.
Yeah, pain and suffering. Like I got 3 elbows. Like this is wild. I don't know where this came from, but ever since the chlorine that can't get wet exploded, hey, I need a payout. I need a payout.
Yeah, yeah, that's wild, man.
Hey man. So I was like, yo, that is very unbelievable. But I'm just like, you start thinking about the stuff that you've seen and stuff like that. And I'm going to go on over here to Diddy right quick because, when they got ready to arrest this man, they give you a bond and he was like, you know what? 50 million. 50 million if I can make bail. I ain't going to go nowhere.
50 million is the bond?
Well, that's what he just tried to pay for it. Try to pay for it. And they'd be like, yo, would y'all take this as a bond? And they was like, no, we got you. Like, you got planes.
So is he still locked up or what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He offered them 50 million. And they was like, Shout out to Mutombo. And he said, no, you're not. You're not. You're a flight risk. And you be doing Diddy things. So.
Damn.
All right. So, question. This is. I'm thinking reckless, but if you was Diddy, and they raided your houses the first time, he was out, right? They raided 3 out of the 4 houses.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just go to a non-extradition type country?
Okay. As Diddy, they didn't find my stash of 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Freak Offs was in more than one location. The Freak Offs was just not in one location.
They didn't find the Thou Wow. They let me go. I'm straight. Like, I'm not going to have no new parties. What I am going to do is I'm going to read off this list. Kevin Hart, Bill Cosby, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Say it, kid. Did you hear it? Bill Clinton. Anybody? You got nothing? Abraham Lincoln. Like, he just naming everybody. Like, anybody was getting named.
Well, you see, go ahead.
If you got the tapes, why you running?
Why you come back?
If you got the tapes.
Hey, did he know that the tapes exist? I'm already in trouble. Y'all can get me out though. I tell you,
that's the mindset of somebody that man. Somebody that don't. When you feel like you're above the law and have lived above the law all your life, that's probably one of the reasons why you don't run. You just like I can beat it, whatever it is.
Hey, TD Jakes, do your thing, cuz. You know.
Oh, he had to bring Jakes in it.
Pray for me. Still one of those special get out of jail free prayers. You know what I'm saying?
Even like the Girls Gone Wild dude.
Yeah.
They came after him and he was like, you know what? Y'all let me out. I'm out.
So is that what you would have done, Julie?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean
to not go to jail.
But you gotta think though, well, your assets, your money is probably gonna be froze once
he worth $600 million. You mean to tell me you ain't got enough cash popped away somewhere? No emergency bag? I mean,
yeah, that's true.
It's girls with Nissan Altimas that got a bag in the car. Like, you ain't got no go bag.
You can take one of them go bags to Taiwan and be straight for about 8 years. Like, you should be straight.
That changed from spend the night to spend the rest of my life.
And the thing is, like, yeah, I would personally. I was being funny, but yeah, I would leave. I would leave because there's nothing else to gain from staying. There's nothing else to gain outside. Like, hey, my kids are gonna have to learn Taiwan. They're gonna have to learn how to. We about to turn into farmers, yo. We ain't even. We gonna be fake rich.
So they couldn't expedite. They couldn't expedite him back for if they found him over there, or they just like, you know, we've got some charges over here. We want to get him out of their country and expedite him back here to U.S.
Hey, some of them countries be non-extradition countries, so they not gonna send you back. Like if he can find his way into North Korea or something like that, they ain't sending him back. He just live there now.
Right. That's how old boy is. He paid for his little citizenship, whatever. They don't bother him. He living like a king now. Wow. He got him a compound over there, and his only thing is don't come back. You come back. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
It's over with. It's over with. But hey, so let me ask you this. If you happen to go to a freak off, you was there, but you ain't do nothing out of your character, but you was there. You know what I'm saying? You was there. You had your fun. You wasn't doing nothing that people would be like, "Damn, homie, that's what you did." Would you try to get in front of it, or would you just try to just let it play out?
Me, I think if they found out or
hey, it's pictures of you at
pictures of me. Yeah, I would go on. I would fess up. I'd be like,
but you know it's a video.
Yeah, I fess up. I fess up. I'd be like, yeah, man, like I said, as long as it ain't nothing illegal, I'll be like, yeah, man, I was there, man. I took Kim Kardashian to the back, man. I was there. I flipped her over. I smacked them cheeks.
But that's the all right. So here's the problem.
I tell the truth.
So yes, I come out and I be like, yeah, I was there. But at that point to come out, now they gonna ask like, so what did you see?
That's the part.
Well, I saw.
And who else was there?
Well, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it ain't my brothers and sisters,
I saw Salty Santana and Carl Winslow.
I'll be very vague with it unless it's something that I saw illegal, because I ain't finna go down for no freak off party.
Oh God!
But I'll be very vague with it. Like I said, as long as it wasn't nothing illegal. Now, if I saw something illegal, I'll be like, man, I have to go in there and just feel it, because I ain't trying to get caught up. But if it's something that's just like y'all said, I seen Carl Winslow there or Jay-Z there, I'm not gonna say I saw him there. I'm like, it was a few people there. I can't remember everybody there, but I'm sure it was a few people.
Yeah,
I wouldn't spill names unless it's something just straight up illegal. Then it's like, yo.
You witness?
I ain't going down.
Did you witness Brother Love put some take that into the punch? Did you witness that?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't.
So you didn't see Spanish Fly out on the tables?
Is that what that was? That's me. That's me. I'm acting stupid. Is that what that was?
That's exactly what that was.
Oh, wow.
So let me ask you this. What songs, like, I mean, I know like now, there are songs now that I hear that Diddy wrote or that Diddy was a part of that I was like, if this was in his voice, if this was him singing this song would be so crazy. Like, it would be wild now. And the first place that I saw somebody make a post like that, they was talking about Bump Bump Bump, and he's in that video with B2K. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. That's all I want to see. Baby, show me. Come on, show me. Baby, come around, turn around, and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump.
R. Kelly, bump and grind.
Or R. Kelly feeling on your booty.
Anytime I hear take that, it don't. Who you talking to?
It sounds different now. It do.
R. Kelly and Diddy together. He don't understand you like I do. No, he'll never make love to you like I do. So give it to me. Because I can show you about a real love, and I promise anything that I do is just to satisfy you. Fam. Hey, y'all wildin'.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Hey,
that's not right, man.
Listen, man, they be wilding in these songs. Like it's a song with Cassie. The song with Cassie. I know them other guys. They've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good. They want to see if it's true. They now know you're the one I want to give it to. I can see you want me too. Now it's me and you. Hey, yo, Diddy, you wilding in the room. If that's him,
hey, that's my song though. That's my song.
That's it.
Can't be no more.
Come on, dog. Tell me if you like it.
Wait, so is Diddy gonna be on the no playlist?
Hold on, what else songs?
Yeah,
like, is it the yeah songs, or is it the songs that he actually they got verses on?
Shoot, I think it's gonna be just his song. His songs, that's what I think.
He just got a ton of features. Like I feel like he ain't got a lot of songs himself.
So like, welcome to Atlanta remix. Are you just gonna skip his part?
I don't remember. He got a part on that one.
The remix. Welcome to you.
Oh wow! I gotta listen to it.
MF is where we don't play. Out of town get got like it. Yeah, like whoever wrote for him did a good job most of the time. You can tell the one. Yeah, like he was in like All About the Benjamins when that came out. We was all like, damn, we that first part of the song, we all know it. And we was like, ain't nobody say like, yo, Diddy can't rap worth of shit. Like, but
yeah,
those wasn't no dope bars in that song. The song itself was just dope.
Yeah.
Wanna be
That's what I'm saying. You were saying that if he was gonna be on the list, I'm like, I don't know many of Diddy's songs that's like straight up Diddy song.
No, he with other people in songs that we like.
Does it make you question the name of his label?
Bad Boy?
Why, man? Why?
Bad Boy.
Come out.
Why you gotta do
that? I can't get that tink sound.
I would like to hear Mace's. I really would like to hear Mace's side though. I would like to hear what he been real quiet. I like to hear what
he been quiet.
Well, Mace,
which tells me
you're
you're
a lot
guilty.
Of secrets.
You guilty.
Mace knows some things.
Cause them two are always together. Take that.
Yeah, they was all Harlem World.
Yeah.
Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Like, come on, fam. It's like we not doing. Oh, that's too much. That's too much dancing. There's way too much dancing.
But now you thinking about R. Kelly and Diddy, man. When you think back to them songs, man, and you listen to the verses now, you like, man, some of them verses you like, wow.
Wow. That's what y'all was on? That's what y'all was on right there? Come on, man.
Cat Williams tried to warn us, though.
Yeah.
Cat Williams warned us about the world. And, you know, it's one of those things like everybody and everything that he mentioned. It's like 2024 is all going to hell. It's like everything.
That's crazy.
Diddy?
That's crazy, man. That's like, if we see more than that, like that's like prophetic, man.
Oh, I feel like so is he the snitch?
He had the list.
Good point.
He had the script already.
Good point.
He read the script and was like, oh yeah, let me ruin it for all of y'all. These people going down, y'all just don't believe me right now, but all of these people about to catch L's. And then
that's true.
L.
And he might have been that lamb. He might have been that sacrificial lamb.
Cause, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you don't like me? That's fine. Watch I tell all this truth, and ain't nobody gonna say I'm lying.
Man. Because it's gonna. I mean, when they get deep in this, it's gonna have to be crazy. It's gonna get crazy. I'm sure it's gonna get crazy because Diddy was around everybody.
Yeah.
Diddy ain't
both
gonna
sides.
How old is Diddy right now? How old is?
I think 58. I think 58. I think.
Let me see.
Somebody fact check me.
54.
Oh, okay.
Diddy ain't gonna make it to 58.
You think so? Damn.
No.
Yeah, he got that. He got that Epstein. He got that Epstein list.
So you think it'll be self?
No.
Or
no, it might look like it.
Wow.
It might look like it. I don't want nothing bad to happen to Brother Love, Puffy, or P. Diddy, or Diddy. but from the it's gonna happen. I'm almost willing to bet to keep them tapes from coming out or to keep information about stuff that we ain't seen yet. Because if I'm not, because I'm in jail now, I might as well just tell on everybody. I might as well just fire off every name that I know. Unbelievable, because I'm already in trouble.
But it ain't gonna do nothing but kill everybody else's career.
It.
Do you feel
What's that?
Is anybody powerful enough that you think is involved that could get him out of this jail?
Obama?
And do I think it is somebody? Damn, who said Obama? Damn.
Well,
I think if what's the name is involved, Jay-Z, if he involved, I know he could probably he got enough power.
I'm glad that she said this because that is where I was going. So y'all heard about the mayor of New York, right?
Yeah.
That mug was like, "Hey, I'm out."
Yeah.
I'm out.
Mm.
And there's a lot of people that's been quiet. Where Faith Evans at?
Oh.
They said Stevie J bounced. They was just on the beach together.
Hey man. See that's the thing. Like once you have all right, real quick. Is there anything that Diddy could be accused of right now that we wouldn't be like, just add it to the list? Like if they said he did and whatever it was that you could make up right now, like if you could just make something up right now, would you feel like you probably couldn't make up something that you would be surprised that he did? Look how difficult it is. Chat room. Can y'all make up something that he did? It could be false. Just make it up and see if we would be surprised.
Yeah, he brought some horses in to bang some chicks. I'd be like, that's crazy.
Would not be surprised. You got 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Why not? Like, this is what they own.
Because he was on some freaky stuff.
Some lube was happening.
He was on some lube was happening.
Like, you talk about animals, you just assume that Diddy had access to animals. Like, I'm just like, yo, he nasty.
Only thing that would surprise me if he had some dead bodies in there.
I mean, outside of Biggie's and Pox.
Damn.
Ooh, you didn't go there.
Allegedly.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Ooh, wait.
I'm out here talking all kind of shit. Allegedly.
Damn.
Like, he might know. I'm almost willing to. I would not be surprised if he knew.
Ooh. So, do you think that he has enough information on crimes to get him off? Like, off of this, whatever he underneath, like, what all they done piled up. Because, they done added in all the names, right? Which means they done went back to when he was with J-Lo.
Oh, Miss Trey, I saw that.
Hey, yo.
I saw that.
Yo, you out of pocket.
No.
You are out of pocket.
That's wild, Miss Trey.
That's out of pocket.
Oh. I just threw up thinking about it.
Yeah, probably nothing. Probably nothing. Like, even if I'm trying to think of, there's not. No, there's nothing.
Because normally that's the only thing that could help, like, minimize the sentence. Like, if you start snitching on other crimes that's bigger than your crime, right? Then, hey,
bro,
deal for a deal.
Fam is out here having to give up the cartel and the mob at this point. Like, he having to dig into those territories.
I mean, he did have drugs at his house. They didn't say how much, but Diddy Supplier had to be El Chapo.
Enough to be like into the juice.
I don't think the people that he would have dirt on, I don't think they attended his party. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that caliber of people would be at his party, that he would be able to, like, I can't, like a real high government official that's like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I don't think people of that caliber was there that'd let him off.
If the mayor being like, yo, I'm out based on this, like, he just gonna get time, but I don't see.
Yeah, I don't see
the death penalty in that way, but I do see time because of the type of charge that they trying to run him in on, and that trafficking and those RICO charges, they span so much stuff that you don't have, like, it's this big spider web of charges that they trying to bring up against you. And so, but once they bring in Homeland, that's different from the Sandy Springs Police Department or something like that. The Miami PD, like, this goes well past Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett. Like, they getting them heavy hitters in there. And so but I still don't feel like he would know enough to get himself out.
Like that. What's that movie? State of the not State of the Union, but Will Smith in it.
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State. Like, I don't think he dealt with that type of people.
It depends
You see
on.
what I'm saying?
I could see it though.
Fam, new
You can see
president.
it did.
Yeah. Like you
got to
was
think about it though.
With Trump now.
The businesses that he had, right? Like he had his own network. You gotta have his New York connections. Got to be strong. You know, he got the 2 liquors. He got his hands in a lot of different companies. I could see it. I agree, Miss Trey. Like it's not enough, but I feel like it's some people that's just gonna roll just because. Like, yeah, I'm out.
But like most of the stuff that you're talking about is like more so urban like type of stuff. It's like you said, the 2 liquors and all that stuff. It's not like a. I don't know, man. I don't see him messing with nothing real, like enemy of the state type stuff, man.
To have
CIA and underground.
A media company. To have a media company, you got to know some folks. Cause what's my man? Not Bob Byron.
Johnson, the one that BT.
It's what's my man? It's not. I don't think his last name is Johnson, but I should know it. But he, Byron Allen is his name. Dude been struggling so tough, and it ain't because he ain't got the bread, but I feel like his relationships that he should have with some of the people that make decisions been making it real tough for him to get. I think he just purchased like the Weather Channel or something like that. But the Weather Channel is the Weather Channel. You know, you're not necessarily putting no other programming on there. But you got one. You got yourself one. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I mean, speaking of TV and stuff like that, real quick, Batman had his day not too long. It was Batman Day, and I'm about to squeeze 2 things into 10 minutes right fast. And I started looking. They started talking about who was the best Batman. Who was y'all number 1 Batman between? And they went through and they talked about this last one, who was Edward from, the Twilight movies, Ben Affleck, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, George Clooney, Adam West. Where do y'all land on that?
It was Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer for me. I'm having a tough time. But I think I want to go with old Michael Keaton though.
Yeah, Keaton or Bale for me.
I'm gonna go Christian Bale. Christian Bale he was probably like they all. I wasn't really a fan of the Clooney one or the Kilmer one, and definitely not Ben Affleck, and probably not Edward. Robert Pattinson. I don't know if people really know that name, but Edward, they know that one.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that Batman that talked like he had just smoked a cigarette all the time.
Oh, that's Christian Bale.
I didn't like that one, man.
You didn't like the one.
Come on, man.
Every time we.
He sound like he smoked the straight up 305.
It's Keaton, okay.
But it had to be different. I didn't like the Batman where the voice was the same at every time. Like that kind of drove me crazy. Like Batman in the suit and Batman without the suit can't have the same voice.
Well, really? All of it sounded like this when I would like to order a cheesesteak and a classic wine, Alfred.
I'd be like, damn, get you some water, clear your throat. Why you smoking, man? Leave them cigarettes alone.
There hasn't been a live action Batman that I didn't go to sleep on yet. I want the cartoons, Blam and Whack. So the Batman that they played and the Bruce Wayne that they played. Is that still, would that still be the same? Would that still be the same person? Would it still be Keaton? Or would it still be Bell or Val Kilmer?
Yeah.
Wait, say that again. Would you what?
So as Batman, there have been different iterations of how that Batman has been played. And then as far as Bruce Wayne goes within that character, it's still been different. Kind of like how 007 has been different. You know, even though they changed the actor, it's still been 007. Is any one of those Batmans, does it change who your favorite is based on how they played, Bruce Wayne, or is it just a combination of both that I appreciate both of them?
Yes, for me, it's a combination of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do agree though. Batman movies are slow as hell, and you got to be a real Batman fan to be into them. And I mean, Justice League movies themselves, historically, just hadn't been very good.
Yeah.
Like,
because I mean, it's you got to be ready for the storyline and all that. Because Batman is not like, usually when you watch superheroes and stuff like that, you picture them as doing stuff that you just think that you can't do. That's like humanly impossible.
Right.
But Batman was like the closest human superhero there was. He didn't fly. He just used the little thing to get him down or whatever. He didn't have like a superpower where his eyes were doing something crazy, but he was like the most human one. The car he drove was like a Lamborghini.
Right, but I still feel like if you told people to pick between Iron Man and Batman, both people would pick Iron Man.
I said, is Batman a superhero? Technically.
Yeah.
Right. Like, chat, tell me, would y'all pick Iron Man or Batman? Let me know if I'm crazy, because I feel like I would pick Iron Man without a doubt.
In a fight, yes. And I mean, they both rich.
Right. They both rich.
I don't know, man.
It's just money.
I think Batman.
Boy, you
I think Batman. No, man, because look, everything Iron Man got everything he uses is for him to fly and all this stuff is based on his suit. You saw his suit broke down like 3 or 4 times in the movies.
Iron Man, all day.
People were blowing his suit up, and his suit was messing up in the air. He dropping 20,000 feet from out the air and hitting the ground. No,
and
give me
Joker
Batman.
Almost killed Batman in every one of them movies.
Joker did shoot the bat plane out with the longest gun, and he pulled out his.
I gotta roll with Batman, man. I can't be.
Man, you gotta stop taking that expired medication. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there.
Expired medication.
That's crazy.
All right, look.
People don't understand that joke.
That's funny as hell. I'm glad that I got both of y'all on here. So look, we're gonna do a movie. I mean, not a movie trivia, but a '90s music trivia. It's all R&B.
Okay.
So Moby, you should kind of have an advantage on this one.
Yeah, I'm on this one.
I'm gonna give you the name of the song, and then I need y'all to give me the artist. There's a couple of them in here that's gonna be a little difficult, but y'all should be all right. Number 1, Feels Good. Do you need me to
Tony?
Hey, bro.
Hey, I know the song, but my bad.
Yeah, Tony. That's Moby out here. Candy Rain.
Soul for real.
Soul for real.
Hey, Julie with that one. I belong to you.
Rome.
You ain't allowed to take a third.
That's a classic.
Oh man, somebody was listening to that outside the bowling alley real loud, then try to drive off real fast.
I was when that CD came out, when that song came out, I was sitting I had just painted my room blue. Mama let me paint my room blue. We just painted my room blue. I was talking to this girl, and I would talk to her on the phone every day. I'd be sitting up on the bed with my feet propped up on the wall.
That's very descriptive.
I remember Rome. Hey man, look, Rome got me through some things.
Rome took him there. All right, next one. Brown Sugar.
D'Angelo.
Dylan got in first. D'Angelo, man. Freaking You.
Silk.
That's not who I had written down, but I'm going to take it.
Who did you have?
Jodeci.
Oh. Yeah, we both thought the same. Me and Mailman were thinking the same thing.
No, that's not.
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling horny. That is Jodeci.
And that's Freaking You?
Yeah, it's called Freaking You.
So what's the Silk song?
I think Silk got one too.
Baby, I wanna freak you.
Oh,
I think that's Freak Me.
No, it's called Freak Me.
Freak Me. Okay.
Freak Me by Silk.
Okay.
Yeah, so y'all both was wrong on that one.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm glad we had a conversation about that. Backstory on Freaking You, I had a cousin that got in trouble for singing that song at my grandmother's house.
What?
Yeah, she came out, she said, every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. And my aunt was like, what? We couldn't have been no older than like 12. Like we were young when that came out.
You can't say that in front of the folks.
Yeah, man. All right, next one. Groove Thing.
Groove. Whoa.
Groove Thing.
That's
Zane? Z-A-A-N-E?
Moby got it. Yep. Zane. Sensitivity.
That Tevin Campbell?
Ralph Tresvant.
Damn. Oh, the old T-Mac. In My Bed. Yep.
Oh, Drew Hill.
That is Drew Hill. Somebody sleeping. Y'all nasty. Do Me. With an exclamation point. Do Me.
They'll be able to vote?
That is correct.
Yeah. That's it. That's
Do
right.
Me, baby. And the last one. Moving On.
I don't know that one.
Hold on.
Maya, that's my baby. What I'm talking about?
I'm gonna say, damn, dude.
Damn, that's my baby. That's my love.
That's my baby.
Yeah, that took me too long. Sorry, Maya, if you watching, I'd like to apologize. You know, I look. It's been a long day at work. I had orange Kool-Aid. I usually don't drink orange Kool-Aid, so forgive me.
No, man, she's been disrespected already. That's crazy. It's over with. It's over with. I'll be sure. You know, I got a direct line over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this clip to her right quick. Get my head on.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Oh shoot! Hey, look, man. I appreciate. Hey, man, it's already like the hours go so fast. Go too fast. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I also appreciate Left Hand Rookie for dropping in, as well as Lil Man Moby. Man, thank y'all for popping on. Hey, we want to send our
appreciate
condolences.
y'all in the chat.
before we get out of here, we want to send out condolences to the Mutombo family and to the Rose family. Dang. I was like, dang, P. Rose passed too? Shoot. But we're gonna have to keep Mutombo on out there because them folks would be done start talking about P. Rose when they talk about Mutombo, and we got to give him.
Yeah, because Mutombo was young too, wasn't he? Like 58?
58. Not a brain cancer.
P. Rose, you know. Dang.
Oh, P.
The
Rose
first NBA Global Ambassador.
Hey. Shout out to 1995. First AP to be the 1 seed. That was him. Well, look, hey, good people, man. Y'all stay safe out in these streets. And if you in the Conyers or Lithonia area, if you in the Rockdale County area, don't be out there trying to raw dog that oxygen until they tell you it's okay. Man, don't even try to go to work. It'll be all right. I promise. And this new chlorine, hey, they're going to stop all of us from swimming. Because it might catch on fire.
Check y'all pools.
Go down there swimming, you come out of the pool without your thing. Your thing ain't even on you no more. You're just floating in the water. Like, what kind of chlorine is this? What's this? my thing is floating in the water.
Your thing, that thing here.
Hey, yo. I almost out of pocket.
Like a chocolate payday.
Yeah, like a little payday up there. What the heck?
Yeah, yo, it look like a payday. That's crazy.
yeah, mine was definitely like no payday.
Sure.
Hey, yeah, we gotta go. Y'all. Wow. Until next time, good people. Y'all stay safe out in these streets.
And watch out for them floating things.